Welcome to Phantom Reacts, where I react to your favorite content. Today we got how Superman defeated Lex Luther's hate by saving the world.
The movie opens with Superman crashing into 80s NBA players' favorite thing. That's Snowfall. This is a Superman that has just lost his first fight.
You know, I've actually been watching Snowfall recently. It's pretty good.
Outside of Lex and Doomsday are Toyman and fucking Mixie Pitlick. I'm sorry, bro. I can't take that serious. That's Mickey Mouse. Your ops are Toys R Us and a nigga who be hunting rabbits. I'm not moved by that win record. Bro finally got some comp and now he in the Yamcha pose.
See, and that was one of my major...
100% of the time.
Yikes.
So Superman starts whistling.
Getting the Yamcha treatment. See, and that was one of my major, like, you know, disagreements with the movie. Like, man, like, Superman's like this godlike figure, and he getting, like, whooped, like, consistently.
All that man does is hump shit. But maybe all dogs are the same, because Crypto's actually useless.
The back cracks are crazy.
His bones aren't already playing hide and seek in different
parts. Oh, that was a funny episode of
Luckily, eventually, Crypto understands enough to carry Superman back to his squad.
Right.
And they can't believe how bro looking right now. They thought he was indestructible. What happened? You looking like the man of marshmallows, not steel.
The man of marshmallows, they are his ass.
Like emotions now. For example, comedy and lust. So when you gonna let me in your motherboard, shorty? Nigga, please focus on Superman. Which is exactly what they do, getting the angles right and reflecting on Professor X's bald-ass head. In order to heal Superman, all his bones recorrecting in his body got Brody in immense pain. But Professor X's baldness didn't give enough juice. They should have used Krillin. Because now Superman is at about 70% full strength, but still goes out there to get his rematch versus the dude who just beat his ass. This is exactly why in Injustice, Batman was fiending to bring Superman back to life. Bruce had dudes like The Flash and Aquaman right there and wasn't trying to queue up with them.
Right. No, hell, how did this nigga make money, bro? Come on, nigga, fuck you, nigga, I'm talking about him.
The Hammer Bravia who slept Superman is now in a room of basketball YouTubers competition. A bunch of 9-to-5 niggas, construction workers.
Oh my god, he look like he about to fall over.
Shift getting put in a mixtape. And dudes taking selfies with the murderer. Niggas be like, nah.
Yeah, I thought that was so wild. But that is the type of stuff that happens today, though.
Towards Superman, trying to put more beats on Superman for being a good person. Nigga, that I just kept you trying to inspire. He's got Lex hacks too, shooting out 12C, old freaky ass call out as the Hammer Bravia starts choking the shit out of Superman.
I haven't seen the new Venom movie.
Because Lex been studying.
Yeah, he getting that EPO treatment.
While not knowing their mother's birthday. Lex tells him to hit Superman with an 18A, a nasty right hook. And while Superman is barreling through the air, Lex calls out 34B, grabbing Supes by the cape. Looking like he got the wind knocked out of him. He really gotta stop letting niggas low bro him like this.
Right, grabbing the cape is like wild.
Cuts him over and smacks him in the back of the head. Damn. Nah, cape pulled and back of the head slapped is crazy sunning. And on top of that,
yeah, it's kind of funny because like in the Incredible movie, they like made fun of that concept. Like that cape could be a liability.
The man of feathers is looking weak right now. And his reputation will only diminish getting thrown
man of what? Man of marshmallows, you heard him.
Superman is a fan favorite out here, unlike Aquaman.
You want to grab him with me? I'm Ant-Man.
Who the fuck is this?
Nah, that's a fact though.
Ready to get hit by cars to go dig him, asking Superman, "Are you okay?"
No.
Superman has now not only lost his first, but second fight in his career in the same day.
Mickey Mouse, nigga. I'm the real deal. No kryptonite or nothing.
The first and, oh I promise, not only example of Superman.
Right, you thought you was fighting Mickey Mouse. You fighting Bugs Bunny.
Do about it because they
give you that Luffy treatment, man.
And the only thing that can make an ass beating of this magnitude worse is having that shit recorded for the world to see.
Right.
It's time to hop on that burner, twin. We finna see definitely not Superman. Nah, AI going crazy these days. But let's be honest though, when Superman is in a world with Lex Luther, that sort of hate would be the least of it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let the psychopath dissector himself explain it to y'all. The floor is yours, CJ.
Alright, y'all, so look. We all know that Lex Luthor is a hating ass nigga. He ain't new to this shit.
1,000%.
This is the same man that spent $75 million on a presidential campaign just to piss Superman off. But I ain't gonna lie. This version of Lex took the hating to
a whole nother level. See, I don't even remember a lot of the Superman cartoons, so I don't even remember him being that much of a hater. But he was a hater in this movie, I'll tell you that.
So he could use it as a diversion to try to kill
and I haven't seen none of the old ones. None of the old Superman movies.
Stole his last message that he ever got from his parents and spun it to say that Superman came here to enslave us all and take over our planet. Turning the
Well, they said that was true though.
Oh, and I forgot he stole a damn dog when he broke into the fortress.
Yeah, that was
This is
wild.
where this just gets egregious. This man had a pocket dimension. And inside of that pocket dimension, he had trained monkeys in that bitch typing away, talking shit.
Right,
Y'all
that was
had to be
crazy.
typing shit like, fuck this illegal alien Kryptonian piece of shit. He needs to take his bitch ass back to Krypton. Superman had
That was a good way of making it, you know what I'm saying, like modern.
Where was super shit? Nowhere to be found. This is why Batman's always been better. Fuck you, Superman.
That
And
one was
I ain't gonna
true.
lie, yo, this next part is just sickening. He grabbed and kidnapped this street vendor, a wholehearted, innocent man. And you want to know why Lex kidnapped this man? Simply because he liked his food. He literally just liked bro's food and helped him out once. And what did Lex do? Gun to the back of your head, name 5 Superman comics.
I couldn't do it either.
Murdered a innocent man just because Superman liked his food. Like complete insanity.
Yeah, that was
And the
wild.
icing on the cake. He spent years analyzing
Certified
his
villain.
style all the way to the teeniest, tiniest detail and made a clone of the nigga just to kill him. Oh, and I can't forget,
Yeah.
he spent billions of dollars doing this shit. Generational wealth to kill one man. If that ain't generational hatred, I don't know what the fuck to tell you.
Superman goes
1000%.
ends up getting rage baited by his
He might be the
girlfriend.
biggest hater I've ever seen.
She got that Batman logic down to a T, asking him dumbass questions.
No more questions for you, bro.
Even superheroes can't escape girlfriend's BS. He was probably on his 17th time answering, "Do you really think I'm pretty?" So he decides forget this Clark Kent shit and goes back to being Superman. Cause someone's stupid dog is out here barking at the giant kaiju, and Superman needs to save the day. Someone can come get Coco. He out here wildin'. Metropolis is not safe. And to be honest, looking at this, I'm taking living in Gotham with the gangs and thugs over metahumans and giant fucking axolotls. I can
Yeah, that's
understand if
wild.
you disagree with me though. Niggas in Gotham be watching, yo chat, 50 gifted to cut off his thumb as Twitch streams. Superman's gotta save everyone, and that includes the stupid dog using his breath to get Lil Bro up out of here.
Yeah, that's a
And I
stupid
guess
dog,
that's cool
man.
and all, but I don't know. I prefer my Superman to see people as well as their homes drowning in a flood and hit the "I know you see this swag, bitch." Superman's had enough. Flying in towards the guy.
Like, cats know to get from round.
Uppercut in the freaking nose. Getting hit in the nose hurts like crazy.
True.
Really looking silly like he got a sneeze while stumbling backwards from it towards a building, but Superman is able to come.
He's
to
like,
his Wake up.
Superman.
Yeah, save the city. Avengers had the audacity to chill and get some eats after, but my goat Superman
Yeah,
not allowed his
sir.
property
Nah, that's
to
iconic
push the
scene.
kaiju away, who then decides to use his Joker breath, hot as shit, shooting fire at Superman and the people behind who did not sign up for all this shit.
Charizard,
Some
flamethrower.
company getting boomed right now, but maybe they deserve it for gassing up these models. Look at him. Whatever happened to niggas being humble? Superman starts flying towards the kaiju, dodging all his flamethrowing, but then just flies directly up, way into the sky, out of nowhere for no reason. Did he give up?
True.
Spider-Man, you next. Good luck, nigga. Or never mind. Superman just needed to build up speed, cannonballing back down, hitting bro between the nostrils.
Yeah, I thought that was cool.
Kaiju
Like
phase
the
once
build
again.
up
For
momentum
some reason,
thing.
the area
Yeah.
hasn't been evacuated yet, so Superman has to go out of his way to save this woman from getting stepped on.
He was really flexing on him though. He didn't have to do all
Still
that.
being out here is if she's deaf or blind, and even then, I don't know, cause I've seen Stevie Wonder courtside yelling brick at Paul George. Luckily, Superman safely lands her, and she's talking about, "Oh my gosh, Superman, thank you so much. How could I ever repay you?"
Well, shit. Is you gonna suck my dick? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to go crazy.
Judge him. Spider-Man was on the same timing. He said, "With great responsibility comes great cheeks." But Superman
Facts.
and now he got the limelight
Toby.
by the Justice Gang, a bunch of Justice League rejects.
Toby ain't care right in front of his girl and
It
everything.
was the kaiju as he starts
Bro, and then he proposed to his girl like 3 days later too.
So Superman's goofy self pulled the SpongeBob SquarePants move. Why the fuck would this dumbass throw the water tower?
And he did it on TV
Water
too.
in it? I guess it's a good thing Hawkgirl is here, landing, hitting him on the head, and taking off, leaving him writhing in pain and agony. So he changes his sights on an easier lick. He peeps that nigga Mr. Terrific in a Stephen Hawking chair. Thought it was free eats. That ends up with a muzzle put on him. But Guy Gardner must have forgot he got that dad bod. You don't got the muscles for this. Getting dragged around like a rag doll, back broken. I has to just fly.
Bro, Green Lantern was so trash, bro.
Girl does the complete opposite, flying in and hitting the kaiju in the
Bro, how do you have a worse design than you did like 10 years ago in the Green Lantern movie? Like, come on now.
When he was set up by Lex Luther.
I like that little Hood Olympics gif.
On his hand, free baby Godzilla. This is crazy. He didn't even do anything. I bet Kong coming in next too. He said, oh yeah, I need my get back some way, somehow. But for now, Hawk Girl is destroying his eyeball.
Yeah, she was messing up his eyes.
This little girl who must be Helen Keller's granddaughter. Cause why the fuck is she just standing here? But this is exactly why the weak-ass Justice Gang on the bench, getting their minutes took by a regular nigga with
Bro, the Justice Gang was trash.
And Green Lantern decides that's a great idea. So he goes and conjures up a drill, attaches it to the kaiju's head, and starts giving his eye strokes. This whole time, keep in mind,
Mr. Terrific was okay, but the rest of them,
and they
trash.
choosing to try and blind the nigga while Super goes out here.
I mean, I'll say Hawk Girl was at least pretty.
I mean, just look how grateful this squirrel is. He was so thankful he looked ready to break out into song.
The album.
Because the Justice Gang, their own group, they feel like they don't gotta listen to Superman. Because he said not to hurt the kaiju, and Mr. Terrific goes, oh, I bet, putting a bunch of bombs down his throat and belly. This is why this group sucks. They probably gonna recruit fucking Hancock next. But for now, Mr. Terrific...
Nah, he'd actually go ham.
His insides, Brody holding
Yeah,
his
Hancock.
like he tried some Wingstop. But before Superman and the Justice Gang could get their glaze for saving everyone, Superman gets exposed. His whole tape got leaked, and now niggas knows his strokes are not super at all. And the entire public turns against him. They thought he was slanging shit. So after thinking it over for a while, Superman does the Superman thing and turns himself in. Free my son, Big Super.
That was the stupidest decision that I've ever seen a superhero
He needs to
do.
be saved himself. So the real nigga, Mr. Terrific, with these
Like-
fake ass J's pulled up, throwing up his set. He didn't come here to play any games, ignoring.
That was so
everyone in his
idiotic
path.
to
Lex
turn
Luthor
himself
soldiers
in
telling
like
him
that.
to go back to Wakanda, and Mr. Terrific giving them the Helen Keller treatment.
Because he didn't even get himself out of that situation. He had to... Like, he lucky that the dude in there just felt bad about Lex shooting the dude right in front of him.
Aura doesn't make you bulletproof. They telling him to get
He
out.
got lucky. He ain't even convince him to let him go.
All their body cams are now off. So Mr. Terrific puts a force field shield around him and Lois. Now what if that
See,
had a tech malfunction? They
his
were
acting was
lit up
good.
like the 4th of July. But instead, Mr. Terrific is rolling around the force field. Lois is watching in disbelief right now. Genuinely can't believe her eyes. Like she's not dating an alien nigga with laser beams, invincibility, and ice breath. This is unbelievable.
Well, clearly not that invincible because he was getting wrecked with that kryptonite. And without it, to be honest.
Be paying y'all enough for this.
Shoot.
Like, bro, look at this. He trying to shoot at Lois, getting his head taken off. Imagine getting your head wrung and the nigga.
That Mr. Terrific though, like that's the same dude from
He really don't give a damn.
X-Men First Class.
Just out here doing anything, bro. Look at
Nah, but he got violated in that movie. But I like his character.
A bunch of niggas in Hawaiian shirts and flip-flops. Bro fighting the most relaxed ops of
He was
all
stupid
time.
to attack the boss in that
Batman
movie.
beefing with fucking dragons. He has a bunch of guys floating and knocks them out the sky. Why nobody ain't sound the alarms yet? They need to, cause Mr. Terrific trips, hits 2 more, and then Shorty with the book catches Chris Brown treatment and starts walking down his opponent slowly. Can't sprint cause that's got less aura. Hitting him with a nasty
Chris
left
Brown
hand,
treatment.
just sending bodies everywhere.
Yikes.
Going into a fight with the BO2 swarm kill streak is overpowered. Especially when you deliver 2-piece combos as well.
Right, it is like dude playing a video
just
game.
doing them dirty with swag too. It must be to compensate for the cut. Look at him, no looks. We get it, bro. You're so cool. And then grabs this drone, turning into Mary Poppins. Except he's not gonna be taking care of orphans. He's creating them instead. Finishing.
Oh, that jump did look clean though. Boom, bop, bang.
Minimal effort. Superman definitely
Ew,
that
that
petition for
Kendrick.
bro to join the Justice League. Green Lantern, you're out. Bro, what the fuck? I just saved 8 cats out of trees today alone. Magical, all-powerful ring and niggas spawning in ladders. Pack your stuff.
Nah, facts though, bruh. That Green Lantern was so trash in the movie.
His 10-day Justice League contract.
Like,
But
don't bring that dude
he
back.
ended up not even needing his help for real.
Give him a better design.
Morpho and his son with the big ass head escaping Lex Luthor's prison and goes on his way to find Lex Luthor.
Is that Dio?
Balls on him. But before he can,
that's
Mr. Terrific gets snuck, face dragged through bricks, heading over to the Metropolis Meteor Stadium. They ain't seen a win in 3 seasons. Superman, please catch this dub. Niggas talking about potentially signing Maze, but I don't know.
Can you take one dub in the film? Can you?
Terrific getting dragged through the dirt, and so is Superman. They got bro rolling like the Joker. That was embarrassing, bro. Fight just started and Mr. Terrific already slumped. That Justice League contract offer will be getting revoked. Superman in the ISO versus 2 already.
Man, if you gonna bring any of them back, that's the only dude you need to bring back.
Superman and Ultraman charge into each other, clashing, got him moonwalking, picking up and slamming him. Got him stuck halfway through the ground like a Looney Tunes character, staring him down as the engineer whips out her blades and misses all of them. She finna go back to the
yeah, she was. Yeah, that was terrible.
It's simple. If you hit this nigga, know the fuck you did it.
She obviously tackled him, dragging him through the dirt as he uses his heat vision, taking a load of it off the top. Mr. Terrific next.
Damn, I messed up. We gotta go ball.
Allowing for Superman to win Top Mount and smear her face. Luckily, she didn't come here alone, and Lex Luthor activates 5A. That's Sneak Nation's favorite move, and Ultraman perfected it to a T. Coming over with a crazy right hook, sending Superman barreling 40 yards. Ezekiel Elliott could never relate. And this is all while the engineer is still holding on to him. So Superman starts using her as a weapon to swing at Ultraman, making Shorty eat straight dirt.
Right, and he made her eat a laser too.
That genuinely might have been worse than what the Unincredible Hulk did to Loki.
Nah.
Superman grabbing him by the
Hulk did worse.
At this point, it's clear they have to jump him to have a shot. So when the engineer sees Superman occupied, he gets up faster than we all get out of our beds after our mom had already told us to wake up for school and we fell back asleep, sliding over like she just scored a 50-yard screamer, getting her cannon blaster ready, while Ultraman in the sky starts opening Superman's legs. Yes, I'm sure these niggas are still just fighting, laying his head backwards and kicking him in the nuts. That's OD. There are no kids in your future. Unfortunately, the Kryptonian bloodline stops here, especially when the engineer blasting him into the dirt too. Lex Luthor Twitch streaming the whole thing, and the engineer doesn't even give Supes a chance to catch his breath. In fact, she takes it away and not in a
hold up.
way. Using her nanobites, he trying to get the black off. That's Michael Jackson's signature move. Unlike Peter, Superman not rocking with this version of symbiotes. Shit all in his lungs, eyes, cheeks, all that. Looking like he got a beehive on his head and just takes off into the sky, flying up to space. And because of their determination to be stupid, they decide to fly after him. Engineer extended
I need to regroup.
Attach onto Superman and jetpacking up towards him. Keep in mind, they're doing all this ridiculous jumping to bro because he saves people. As she holds on, and Ultraman grabs onto his leg, climbing up and starts unleashing lefts onto Superman's dome. My man's organs are being filled with nanobites while getting jumped, and this is supposed to be a weak Superman? Ultraman and
he is a weak Superman. We gotta keep it real.
From flying up. They don't call him the Man of Steel for no reason. They also don't call him the Man of Mules for no reason either. Ultraman's punching.
Nah, don't disrespect Rob like that.
Lex probably more disappointed right now than the dad from Jump In. Double Dutch ass nigga. It should have been you fighting Canelo. Superman makes it all the way to space and then just crashes them into Earth.
You got knocked the fuck out, man!
This Superman is not only strong, but he also shows that Superman isn't a dunce. God Lex Luthor like, how? You know you did something incredible when the smartest man in the world can't understand it. Superman is able to climb himself out of the hole and empty.
Well, it's the smartest versus the strongest.
Kept going, looking like a fucking magic trick. But at the end of the day, it's worth it, because the engineer is knocked the fuck out, leaving Superman to finally get his fight one-on-one for once against Ultraman, or should I say,
the nigga chin!
Lex Luthor's hate for Superman is so strong, he cloned this man and studied his every move to try and beat him, calling out 3L to laser beam Superman across the room. Yo, Lex, why don't you chill and try being nice to Superman, bro? Clearly that's not on the table. Superman got a
that's how he feels.
So Lex calls out some shit to get Ultraman and grab Superman, headbutt, right hook, and knee. Got Superman's head ringing to ensure maximum CTE damage is done. He flips him upside down, delivering 2 rights, crashes his head up against the roof, another right, gut punch. Superman getting boxed up by himself right now, bruh. You need to counter his moves. Start thinking, what would I do in this situation?
Right.
Getting slammed, held up, and choked. Ultraman got this nigga seeing the light. Jesus is not coming to save you, gang. But it was actually just the roof caving in, and that gave Superman the distraction he needed, so he could get the chance to break Ultraman's wrist, dodge his right headbutt, and tackle him flying out the sewer. Shit was smelling like Will Smith's music. He dropped the album, thought it was trash, then crashing into debris, hitting him with a right, flipping around, hitting him with another 2 rights, flying back in to what I hoped was the Superman special, flying double punch, but nah. Instead, he hits him into bricks and then into a convention center. All the geeks there definitely thinking this is just some elite cosplay from these two. My Pennywise some dog shit compared to them. Ultraman goes at Superman, dodging his punch, grabbing him by the cape.
He did weed the hell out of that.
And back over to the giant Donatello teeth gap crater in the ground, throwing the both of them off the cliff, crashing Superman's head into the wall, and then slamming him onto the ground. And Lex Luther starts cheesing, takes this chance to get to button spamming rights on Superman's face.
Yeah, he was on it. He was like, again. Nah, I ain't gonna lie though. I do be like that when I be watching like an anime though. Like, and they be like on their ass. I be like, again.
Damn rocket. Crypto flies in, headbutt shit out of Ultraman. He just saved Superman.
That's how I was like in that Invincible fight against Conquest. Like when he was headbutting his ass at the end. I was like, headbutt his ass. Again.
Get that cat out of the way!
They standing off announcing themselves. Superman. Ultraman. I lick my balls.
Oh man, what? You're just ruining it.
Make yourself
You're
useful
ruining
at
it.
those cameras. As Superman decks him, get that little nigga a real toy. Block, and they both gut punch each other on some Goku versus Vegeta shit. But who's Goku is very clear. Superman got Ultra Instinct, rocking the hell out of Ultraman as Goku tossed the shit out of Lex Luther, destroying his camera. Now he can't give Ultraman all the answers, so Superman pulls up, grabbing Comedy and smacking the shit out of him, and yamming it on his head on some LeBron James shit, showing just like Braun, there's only one of me. Dudes was trying to say Zion was the next him. Instead, that nigga got soda cans in his bathroom. Superman flies in, dodging his laser beams, stepping on Ultraman's head, grabbing his leg. And it's so crazy, cause Superman's really the nicest nigga ever. But then he'll do some shit like this, smacking Ultraman in the head on every single piece of debris possible, knocking his ass out. And as if putting him to sleep wasn't already good enough, Superman decides that ore farming afterwards is absolutely necessary. And you know what? He was right. What can I say? I'm a sucker for a dope superhero shot.
No,
Man.
no, not you, Seamus.
But Superman looks up and sees the Raptors.
No, I ain't gonna lie, man. Star-Lord don't stack up. Let's keep it real.
He flies right after them.
He the reason Thanos, was able to complete his mission.
Knocking his teeth out. He getting off work like, honey, I'm home. Flying over to all the Raptors and they jump on tackling him. And he just tornadoes them off. It was like 100 people and he just literally brushed them off like it was nothing. And cleans up the rest of them with his heat vision, spinning in circles, got them all dropping like flies. But Ultraman, the dude who always calling Superman twin, don't call me a twin, nigga, you ugly, tackles him out the air when he was least expecting it onto the ground.
Too busy ore farming.
Ultraman out here sneaking now that Lex Luther dropped the controller. It must have been Frieza who picked that bitch up. But Frieza's terrible on the sticks. Supes rocks him, getting his arm caught, slammed, and then put in an arm bar. He putting on MMA moves right now.
Yeah.
But who needs that unnecessary skill shit when you just got strength? Cause Superman dislocates his own shoulder, slamming
After he already broke his arm.
Finally,
See, like, that didn't make no sense.
To Ultraman.
Ultraman broke his arm, then he dislocates his arm further, and uses that arm to throw him off.
But Lex is not backing down.
That don't make no sense.
His racism runs too deep.
Like, he got Superman strength. It don't make no sense that he could do that to himself with a broken and dislocated arm. Come on now.
Sick individual, and Crypto's had enough of it, doing Lex Luther dirty.
See, that was hilarious.
I told y'all to get that little nigga a chew toy for him to play with. This isn't a normal dog, bruh.
He found a chew toy.
Look how he do.
He had a shiny head.
His legs dangling up in the air. But
He
honestly,
needs some milk.
Lex Luther deserves it.
He did. Let's keep it real. And I'm gonna keep it real about that movie. Superman 2025, overrated. The movie had quite a bit of flaws. I thought the Justice League was trash. I thought Superman lost way too much for his first movie. Superman's decisions weren't good, like turning himself in and then not being able to get himself out of that situation. I did like the new take on Superman in terms of like the personality and the real life implications of him interfering with world conflicts. And I thought Lex Luthor was fire. I thought Lex Luthor was the best part of the movie.